Yo, 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 it's the Wheelz Show. Man, it's been a long day today, and I didn't sleep really good, but woke up at 10:15 and then had to have a procedure done downtown at 1 o'clock. So I got my feeding tube replaced, and they want me to get that done like every 6 months because they had that issue today. Like, they have a guider that goes inside of my tube, and it got a new tube in, and every time they'll put it down there and come back, it'll bring all the tubes with it. It was just sticky, so they had to redo the whole thing, like, and that was like very uncomfortable, man. Like, not a good feeling. Just feel like someone messing around in your stomach like that. I don't wish that on nobody, man. It was a horrible feeling, but hey, I got through it and got my new feeding tube, and I don't know if I'm gonna do it every 6 months like they say, but we'll see what happens. I just don't know why we ran into this problem today, but it's alright. Like, the worst thing for me usually is just getting picked up out of my wheelchair, and that scares me because I don't want to get hurt because I can't, control nothing. Just gotta let people do what they do and help me, so gotta trust them. So I trusted them, and I seen some familiar faces, so they know who I am and how I come in there so much. So, but yeah, I did that, and then after we left out of there, I came home and my heater on my glove went out, so I wasn't able to use that to go for a walk, so I decided to take a bath. So I did that instead, and that was nice, well needed, and I was already feeling tired, so that bath really made me feel rejuvenated a lot. And then on top of that, I did a freestyle like I do every day, and I did a song too. A song probably in like a couple of hours, man. My hours is in there, but yeah. I got that song done so quick, and I'm glad I got it out the way. And I almost forgot to do this video, but I reminded myself while I was just waiting, watching some country videos. And then, like, man, probably about a couple of days ago, like 24 degrees. At night, it's like 19 or 15 or 16, like that, man. It was freezing. Like, going for a walk in that is torture. Your hands, like, get really cold pretty fast, and they start burning. So I made it on the walk one day. Actually 2 days I did, and one of the days I didn't make it, so my mom had to drive me up the driveway, but I did make it to the house. And then there was one day I barely made it. Like, once I got inside, I just couldn't move anymore, and I just had to sit there and try to get to the heater and warm up a little bit, man. Like, this cold weather ain't no joke. But hopefully I can get my new glove probably in a day or two. But today's supposed to be a nice day, like 69, like the best day, we had this week. And then after that day, we got some more cold weather. So it's crazy how, like, winter here in Texas used to happen like October, November, December, but now it's happening in January and February now, and maybe a little bit of March. But I really think it has something to do with global warming and all that cold air coming down from the Arctic, man. Coming down here, like, can't the air just stay up there? I get tired, man. That cold weather, especially 24, 22, man, like, that hurts. And then I have to cut my walk short. And sometimes I don't even feed the goats down there because I just can't wait that long. I just have to go and get back. It's like 2 miles, 2.5 miles, so it's a little ways. I can't really go any longer than that. Like, that's it for me right now. They do have these eye gaze, like iPads that you can look at with your eyes, and you're able to drive with your eyes, and a lot of ALS people use that. And I'm thinking I want to get that. So whenever, it's cold outside and I can't do it no more, just switch into that mode and make it home, that'd be the best idea for me. But it seems like I can't never get warm though after I'm out there, because my feet are just so cold. Like last night, man, I had the covers up and I had my humidifier on trying to get hot, and I finally got hot like hours later, like in the morning time. And then it was time to get up and put the covers down and be cold and be tired, because I'm usually not getting up that early. 10:15 is really early for me, and especially when I try to go to sleep early. But like some people don't realize like what I gotta do to get in bed, and I can't just get in bed and go to sleep. I have to do like 4 waters. I have to do 1 formula, and then do my breathing treatments twice. So, and then of course I gotta sneak in a movie there while I'm doing stuff, or on the humidifier. That's usually when I do it, so my lungs can get a little heat and they don't have much congestion in them. And then we go to bed and put all the pillows in there and do the treatments again. I do them out here one time and then one in my bed. And some people don't do breathing treatments, but I mean, if you have a trach, man, it's pretty much, it should be mandatory. Like, it's just how it is. But some people don't do them, but hey, that's up to them. But me, I gotta stay on top of my game. Do the water stuff, do my breathing treatments, do the humidifier. Like, those are the main things that I have to do. Like, the doctor got mad at me one time because he was like, man, you need to be on there like 24/7. But I told him I couldn't be on there that long. But I'll meet him halfway and do probably like 2 hours, like in my living room when I'm watching a movie, and then in my room I'll do it all night till the morning. So I had to compromise a little bit, because man, this stuff can get crazy doing all the things you have to do every day, and then feed into changes and trait changes. Like, that's why I try to spread them out a little bit, because sometimes it just be too much. Sometimes it's like, man, you want me to do this for this long? You want me to get the trach at this time and feed into it this time? It's like 1,000,001 things that I have to do, and I mean, I'm okay with that, because that's keeping me alive and keeping me living and healthy. So I'm not really too mad about it. It's just a lot, I'm just letting you guys know, man. It's not just a piece of cake. Go to bed and that's it. And even in my everyday life, I got things I have to do, like gotta do my trach care too, and clean my neck, make sure that's clean, make sure my feeding tube clean, make sure everything's clean and be good. Because if not, you don't want to get no infection or nothing like that in your trach. But the other day I wrote a song, and it didn't take me too long. But I was home early because it was cold, so I got to write a little bit before my other nurse came. But then I did freestyle. Then after that, I was doing my treatments and writing the rest of the song. Actually, I wrote the song before the treatments, like it was that early, so I didn't really have nothing to do, so it was pretty nice. And I like getting everything out the way. I know what I need to do every day, and sometimes I skip some stuff, but I mean, for the most part, putting out a new freestyle every day, doing that, and then keeping up with my music on Tuesday and Thursdays when I record on TikTok. So doing that and sticking with it, and finally got my massage therapist back this past Monday. So I was excited about that. Woke up at 11:20, like no problem. But any day other than that, man, like, I'm having trouble. Like I can't wake up at no 11:20, but like today I knew I had to do something that was important and good for my health. So like I guess get up and got up at 10:15, and man, my legs, I can definitely feel them right now, man. Like that sciatica, man, it doesn't like when you don't get a good night's sleep. That's something I can tell you, man. Like you definitely feel it. And the only thing I gotta do now, just brush my teeth and then get in that bed and relax a little bit. But my mom's with me today, so probably won't watch a movie. It'll be too late. But I've been watching This Is Us, and man, that's really good. Good show. I'm glad they put it on Netflix, and I'm excited they're putting Tarzan on Netflix today. And I've seen that movie like a lot of times. It's the new one with Samuel L. Jackson. Well, the newest one, not the new one, but it's a good movie. I liked it. I watched Love and Gelato or something today, man. Like, just finding movies to watch, because I pretty much seen most of these movies. I've seen everything, but the other day I had to get Peacock to watch the Kansas City game against Miami. So, but I can't wait, man. Like Baltimore is playing the Texans, and I see they Stroud. I don't know if he gonna have enough against Lamar Jackson. Like, man, the Ravens gonna kick that butt, and then the 49ers. I think I'm trying to think who they play. Shoot, I can't remember right now. I think it was Green Bay or something like that, but we'll see what happens, man. It's gonna be some good games this weekend, and then Kansas City and Buffalo. So I'm ready to see that game. I think Buccaneers play somebody. Shoot, I can't remember. Like I knew it earlier today because they had Sports Center on at the hospital. But man, anyway it goes, man, it's gonna be some good games. So I really look forward to this weekend. So see what happens. But yeah, I've just been watching some of them playoffs last weekend, and Monday they had to reschedule the Kansas City game. I think it was the Kansas City game. One of the games they had to reschedule because the weather was bad, man. Like Kansas City, they were playing in like 4 degrees negative, something wind chill, and some dude had his shirt off. Like, man, I don't know if that dude trying to commit suicide. What out there, man? That's too cold, man. But make sure you check me out on Spotify, Wheelz the Rapper. Check out my 2 albums I have on there. Music Saved My Life, Believe, Faith, Hope. So check me out on there and support your boy Wheelz. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Wheelz the Rapper. Make sure you subscribe. I appreciate it, man. And what else? I guess SoundCloud, man. Like I got some old songs on there, like a lot of practice stuff that I did for like a year. So you check me out on there too. Wheelz the Rapper, Instagram, Wheelz the Rapper. Pretty much everywhere. You can't miss me, and hopefully I'll do another new music video soon, but we'll see. But Check me out on TikTok, man. Wheelz the rapper. That's where I do my freestyles. That's where I do a lot of stuff. Appreciate y'all for listening. Wheelz, baby.